In 2014, Russell Brunson launched a software company out of Boise, Idaho, with no venture capital, no press tour, and no product launch strategy that any SaaS playbook would recognize. He didn't run ads to a pricing page. He didn't build a comparison chart. He wrote a book, gave it away, and let people talk themselves into spending $97 a month before they even visited the website. 10 years later, ClickFunnels had crossed $265 million in annual revenue, bootstrapped, profitable since day one, with over 150,000 paying customers. The software wasn't the point. Today we're talking about ClickFunnels, the marketing move that made their software feel like the only logical next step, the insight that cracked it open, how they deployed it across books, challenges, live events, and a streaming library, the research that explains why this strategy works on a psychological level, and the 3-step marketing playbook you can start using for your own product or service today. When ClickFunnels launched, Brunson's team ran the same plays every SaaS company runs. They drove cold traffic to a sign-up page. They wrote feature-focused copy. They pushed free trials. It didn't work. The problem wasn't the product. It was the audience. A cold prospect doesn't know what a funnel is, doesn't believe it will work for them, and definitely doesn't understand why they need dedicated software to build one. You can't charge $97 a month for a tool someone doesn't know they need. Here's what Brunson figured out. You can't sell software to someone who doesn't already believe in funnels. So stop selling the software. Sell the belief first. Teach people why funnels are the answer to every business problem they have. Make them feel the urgency. Then, when they're ready to act, the software is the only logical tool to do it. The education is the funnel. The software is what they need to run it. The education is the funnel. The software is what they need to run it. This played out in layers, and each layer pushed the customer one step closer to becoming a subscriber for life. First, the books. .com secrets, expert secrets, traffic secrets. 3 New York Times bestsellers that Brunson offered free online, with the customers paying only shipping. Each book was a complete education in the funnel strategy. Each book also mentioned repeatedly that there was a free 14-day trial of ClickFunnels waiting for them. The books weren't loss leaders. They were indoctrination devices disguised as value. Then came the One Funnel Away Challenge, a 30-day training program, live coaching, daily missions, accountability check-ins, historically priced at $100, positioned as the fastest path from funnel beginner to first sale. Over 120,000 people have completed it. By the end of day 30, every participant has a funnel built inside ClickFunnels. They're already customers. They've already done the work inside the tool. Canceling now would mean abandoning something they built. Then FunnelFlix, a training library bundled into every ClickFunnels subscription. Content from Grant Cardone, Dan Kennedy, Tony Robbins, Frank Kern. Copywriting modules, traffic modules, mindset content. Not just funnel training. A comprehensive business education. So much content that, as Brunson intended, you can't possibly consume it all, which means there's always a reason to stay subscribed. Then, Funnel Hacking Live, an annual event that peaked at 5,000 attendees. And the showcase of every event? The 2 Comma Club Awards ceremony. Winners who crossed $1 million in revenue through a single funnel walk across a stage and receive a plaque from Brunson himself. It's a public proof of concept, engineered to make every person in the audience believe they're next. The event doesn't celebrate winners. It manufactures belief in everyone watching. The event doesn't just celebrate winners. It manufactures belief in everyone watching. The result? $12 million in year 1, $100 million by year 3, $265 million by 2023. No outside investors, profitable from day 1. Now let's see what the research says about this. A 2025 study in Advances in Consumer Research titled Understanding Subscription Models, How Psychology Shapes Customer Loyalty, Value Perception, and Cancellation Patterns found that in SaaS specifically, retention is driven not by emotional attachment, but by sunk costs, status quo bias, and perceived indispensability. Once users invest time consuming content and building inside a platform, canceling stops feeling like saving money. It starts feeling like losing something they own. ClickFunnels didn't stumble upon this. They engineered it systematically at every single stage. Here's your 3 marketing moves to put this whole strategy into action. Number 1, sell the belief before you sell the product. If your customer doesn't understand why they need what you sell, no feature list will save you. Create the education, a book, a video series, a challenge. That makes your category feel essential. When someone finishes that education believing in the solution, they're already looking for the tool. Number 2, build the first win inside your product. The One Funnel Away challenge didn't teach funnel theory in a vacuum. It made people build their funnel inside ClickFunnels. That's the move. Your onboarding, your free trial, your challenge, whatever you design, should produce a real result that exists inside your product. A customer who has built something in your tool will not cancel lightly. Number 3, make the library too big to finish. ClickFunnels subscribers don't cancel because there's always more they haven't watched, they haven't tried, they haven't implemented. Stack your subscription with value, not to overwhelm, but to eliminate the feeling that you've extracted everything there is to get. An unfinished library is a reason to stay. That's an open loop. Structure it that way. ClickFunnels didn't beat the market by building a better product. They built a better customer, one who already believed, already had skin in the game, and already couldn't imagine starting over somewhere else. Your marketing move.